everyone, happy Friday Eve. So today we're going to be talking about nails. Yay! I think I mentioned it in my tri-accent nail tutorial, you know, the one where I showed you how to do the little triangles on your nails. Super easy. I love painting my nails. You know this, I know this. Everyone knows this. I have a ridiculous collection at this point. So basically, I just wanted to show you some of my favorite nail type things, like tools and that kind of stuff. Not so much nail polish. I'm going to show you a nail polish brand, but other kind of stuff. First, the first thing you need to do, file. I get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't know if you can get them anywhere else. I've never seen them anywhere else, but it's basically just a 4-surface little, not really little, it's like a jumbo file, and the brand is Tropical Shine, and this is one that I've actually kind of worn out. I don't know why I still have it, but I'm kind of just proving my love because I have two. This is the one that I actually use. Let me show you up close what's going on here. Mostly I just use the pink and blue sides. Pink and blue. I know my colors. This is the extra coarse side, and that will just shape your nail, and this side will buff it. And then the other two sides will do shine and smooth. I don't really use those so much, but I love this file. It helps so much. Do you ever have that problem where like the edge will have just like a little extra, like you're about to paint them and then you're noticing just this little extra? This one helps with that. It's not expensive and it definitely works. Next, we have my favorite base coat. For a really long time, I didn't use base coats and I just thought it was like such an extra step, and I'm not into that. I did not want to like wait for extra nail polish to dry because I'm not good at like sitting still. But when I finally did, I eventually found this one. It's the Orly Bhandar Rubberized base coat. Looks like this. You can find it in drugstores, Ulta, places like that. Obviously, I've used the crap out of it. You just paint it on super quick. You don't have to be like neat with it or anything. I think it really helps to keep your nail polish from chipping, and I don't know what's rubberized about it. Not sure about the science on that, but I like it, and it's not crazy expensive or anything. And one bottle will last you like 100 years because I paint my nails a lot, and this has lasted me a really long time. Next, this is kind of more like a trick or a tip. Nobody does their nails absolutely perfectly, and a lot of times people are like, oh my gosh, how do you do your nails? They're like so perfect every time. And no, I'm not perfect at it. Like, yeah, I've had like a lot of practice and I'm pretty good at it, but everyone makes mistakes. And I always end up getting polish like in the grooves on the side of my nails, you know what I'm talking about? I used to just use like my thumbnail and I would just kind of scrape like on the sides if it would come over there, but then that like screws up your thumbs. And yes, you could like wait and do your thumbs last, which I've definitely done when I don't have one of these, but I like to use these little fake nail wheel things that they use at the nail shop. I break one off like this and I just use it as if it was my thumbnail, and if some gets on my skin, I just kind of scrape it off. I'm not sure if I'm showing that well, but you get the idea, right? These things are super cheap. I get them at Sally's. I'm sure you can get them at a bunch of other places, and I don't know, it works. You don't have to have those. You could use like an old gift card. You can use your happy birthday card. Something I used the other night when I did my nails, my Birchbox card. Yeah, other things work, but I really like this trick too. And for top coats, my current favorite is the Essie Good to Go. It's a super fast drying, really shiny, really good top coat. I don't remember how much it costs, but I feel like this one costs more than the other ones I'm going to show you. This one's the one that I got most recently. I was out of town, and for whatever reason, the CVS didn't have my regular top coats. So I just bought this, and it really works. My other two that I've definitely had love affairs with are the Sachet Vite, which a lot of people have talked about and a lot of people are pretty scared of because I think it hurts babies. I'm not going to really go into that. I'm not a scientist, but there's like a warning on the box. So, I mean, you might be a little scared of this. Clearly, I wasn't that scared of this. But anyway, there's also Out the Door. And both of these you can find at drugstores, grocery stores, Ulta, whatever. Both of these have kind of a major issue. You'll see I have 4, and it looks like, oh, there's product in all of them. Leigh Ann, why'd you buy a new one? Because you still have top coat. Well, there's actually only one that is still liquidy. and moving around freely. Like, definitely still usable. But the Sèche Vite is by far the worst for drying up super, super fast. So you can see there is a ton of product in both of these, but they're totally dried up. So they're great products while they last, but they're so fast drying that they just dry up in the bottle, which sucks. And I know there is some magical solution that you can put in them and revive them. I think these might be totally past the point, but I've seen it done. So I don't know. If you know, please tell me. Okay? Pretty much the overall recommendation would be the Essie one or out the door. It kind of makes sense. Fast drying nail polish, it's gonna dry up fast. Crazy. And as for my favorite remover, I really like the Zoya 3-in-1 Formula Remove Plus. I don't know why I like this one. I kind of just like it because I really like the packaging. It's one of those where you just pop it open like that, you put the cotton whatever and you just push it down and you pump it onto it, and I feel like you use less product and it works pretty well. I think it smells just as strong as other cheaper brands or whatever. When I bought it, I was kind of under the impression that it didn't. I think it's supposed to be more of like a natural, not so harmful product, but I can't really tell you for sure on that. So yeah, this is not a total necessity, but it's the one I use. And just to kind of throw in kind of my favorite nail color brand. It's not a specific color, it's definitely a brand. A lot of you might already know this because I talked about it in my summer favorites. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Lasts. I know, I'm not even holding them all. I'm actually not holding my very favorite one, strangely enough. But yeah, I have quite a collection of these. I really like them. They're super cheap. You can find them anywhere there's Wet n Wild, and I love Wet n Wild, and I just love these so much. I have a really good time with these staying on really well, and I really like the brush. I'm not sure if everyone would like the brush, but I like it because it's kind of like a one swipe and done. Not really, but kind of. Basically, I'm not sure if I can totally show this. The brush is like super wide, like wide load. Here we come, guys. It's kind of flat, and so you get the polish on there in the right way and you just start at the base of the nail. It's like 2 swipes. Not exactly, but I don't know. I feel like it's more efficient, and maybe if you have smaller nails it wouldn't be as good, but I have man fingernails, so it works for me. They're really cheap. A lot of times there's sales. I think they're no more than $2.99. I think I got them for like $1.99, buy one, get 2 free or something insane. I don't know. I like them. I think they should come out with more colors because I would buy them all, clearly. Out of my whole collection, my favorite color is Sugar Coat, kind of my manila paper ballerina shoe, white pink mashup. Whatever. Another thing I really like that isn't nail polish, but it's kind of like nail polish, are these Sally Hansen Salon Effects real nail polish strips. And I think I might even have another box of these, but I love these things. They are like the easiest way to be super flashy, and they're not that hard to put on. And they also have the pedicure kind, and I've had the pedicure kind, and I actually have another box of them, but I haven't used them yet. I got really into the little triangle nail thing and I got distracted, but I really like these. Like, look at how cute these patterns are. And some of them are upside down. Sorry. They stay on a really long time, and I don't know, I could never do that. It would probably cost $1 million to get somebody to do that. So I like these too. Okay, so I kind of feel like I went on and on and on forever about that. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry. So I'm just gonna stop it there. I hope you got something out of this. I hope some of these things work for you if you haven't tried them, or if you have some really good suggestions for me about like nail products that I should try or whatever, let me know down below in the comments, and you can comment whatever you'd like. I know you will. Yeah. You can also hit me up on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LeighAnnSays, and you can find me on Twitter. That's @LeighAnnSays, and Instagram, it's the same thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Yay, I know. Okay, what would be next? For a long time, before then, and I really needed to do my nails and I didn't have my top coat. Favorite does this tell you anything about my, well, I guess it would be hand-eye coordination, but like hand-face coordination, I have none. Like, I have to feel where my eyebrows are.